Tiger, how would you assess the entire week?
The entire week? I think it was a great week to be back, playing again, competing, and playing against the best players in the world. Getting back to even this point has tested me beyond than anything I've ever experienced in my lifetime.
We all know I haven't played a full schedule in a very long time, so this is an unknown, and so one of the reasons why I'm playing 4 out of 5 is to get into the playing rhythm of playing competitive golf again.
Today was a lot better than yesterday. I hit it better. I putted well again. I hit a lot of beautiful putts that didn't go in, but I hit it much better today, which was nice. Just like anybody, I'm trying to get ready for that first full week in April. And, that's where, eventually I want to have everything come together.
Over the course of my career, I have been less successful at winning golf tournaments than winning tournaments. But the goal is to win.
I wasn't in pain at all. I was just trying to hit shots, and I wasn't doing a very good job. At the end, I finally hit some good ones, but the damage had already been done. I'm fighting off to try and shoot a score.
I didn't see him at dinner, but said he was okay, and went into a spasm in his lower back fairly late last night after dinner. Tried to work it out last night, didn't really get it worked out. Had treatment starting pretty early this morning, and he just can't get the spasm to calm down.
We've got some breaking news just now. This is a tweet from Tiger Woods saying, really looking forward to seeing everyone at Genesis Open next week. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play. So he just posted that on social media. And here's his statement. My doctors have advised me not to play the next 2 weeks, to continue my treatment and to let my back calm down. This is not what I was hoping for or expecting. I'm extremely disappointed to miss the Genesis Open, a tournament that benefits my foundation, and the Honda Classic, my hometown event. I would like to thank Genesis for their support. I know we will have an outstanding week.
Steve, how content do you think he would be post-playing? You know how competitive he is. You know how much work he put into this latest comeback. Do you think he can find contentment? He's talked about this second chapter, the brand, the golf course design. Can he feed himself that way in terms of his competitive spirit, in your estimation, as many times as you've spoken to him?
Damon, I've talked a lot about that in the last couple of years with our great producers at Golf Channel, a lot of people in and around the game, people who know him, and to him specifically about that. And I think that one thing kind of got lost in the trees, if you will, late last year when he decided to reshuffle his corporation and kind of rearrange things as far as how his business affairs were going to go forward. It didn't seem like a resignation to me. It didn't seem like he was, saying, that's it, I'm done. But it was a bit of a hint, I would think, that, listen, I know where I stand right now in the game. I understand where my game is and where my health is. And also, I want to know what I'm going to be doing going forward. So do I think he's going to be Byron Nelson sitting in the rocking chair at 18, shaking everybody's hand when they walk off the 18th hole? No, I do not think that, because I don't think that's what Tiger Woods is about. I do think with his tournaments, with his foundation, with his golf course design, with his restaurant business, with all these things going on, and him getting into the late stages of his playing career, I do think that rearrangement in the business affairs late last year in 2016 was a bit of a hint that, I'm ready to move forward if I have to. I'm just not quite there yet. Now, who knows if he is now, but I do think that was a big indication that he has a lot going on in his life, and he's going to hopefully have peace going forward if he is done playing, whenever that day is, that he can move forward in his life on and off the golf course, however competitive he is.
Yep, Damon, Charlie, we are adding another chapter, but it seems like we're continuing to read the same book every time we go down this road.
No doubt about it, Gary. I, of course, was with Tiger at his tournament in December. He was so optimistic about the future. That's what I took away from that week. What do you take away from this news?
This is tough news. It was really hard, I think, for folks that want to see Tiger Woods get back to playing good golf, get back to being healthy, to just watch how he walked around at Dubai. I mean, you can tell if you know anything about anybody who's ever had back problems, he wasn't healthy. There, we don't get a lot of information. It's frustrating for me as an analyst to sit here and try and comment on this week in and week out, but it couldn't be anywhere close to the frustration that Tiger Woods feels. Going 18 months, doing what the doctors say, doing the rehab, coming out looking good in the Bahamas, you get ready to start and you just can't go. As Jeff Shackelford said, there will be a ton of energy for Tiger Woods at Riviera, no doubt about that, and I'm sure he'll feel it. But, Damon, if you're hurt and you can't go, it doesn't matter how much energy comes into your body. Yeah. It's tough to watch an athlete who's hurt and can't get off the bench and perform, and that's what we're seeing right now with Tiger.
There's always a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking when it comes to Tiger Woods. There was a lot of attention paid to the fact that he would play 4 tournaments in 5 weeks, including a long trip to Dubai. In retrospect, was it too much too soon?
No, well, he's 18 months from the time he went down, and he said he did everything right. I mean, listen, I don't have the medical reports. I certainly don't talk to the doctors, but 18 months is a long time. Yeah. You would think you'd be able, if you are going to be able to recover, you would think that you would be able to do it in that amount of time. And for that reason, it just doesn't feel right to me right now for Tiger getting back into competitive form, maybe ever.